Who do you think wins there?
Buggy choke for sure.
Buggy choke? No way. I know you're joking.
We get him with the buggy, I reckon.
Really? So you can get the buggy choke at the highest level? Can you educate me on that? Like, if that legitimately can work at the highest level?
Buggy choke for sure, yeah.
Really?
Can catch anyone.
Really? Okay.
You're not a buggy believer.
I'm not a buggy hater either. I'm agnostic on the buggy choke.
Khabib would go to sleep for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's no way he would tap to a buggy choke. Who was it I faced recently? I faced a Russian guy from Tatar. I couldn't buggy him. I was trying the close guard one though, sort of like it is harder to pull off. But I had to put him to sleep twice at the end of the match with a triangle, but he was just willing. Like, I don't know, Eastern European guys, it's like, they're treating it like a real fight, you know?
Have you ever, like, gone hard with a Dagestani person? Like, grappling, wrestling? Any of the fighters, any of the MMA guys?
Have I? I mean, they do train hard. When I did the seminar in Odessa, it was at a school, but another school in the city brought like 10 Dagestani guys.
Uh-oh.
All of them went insanely hard.
Okay.
I was like, guys, what's...
Okay.
It's a small sample size, but they all wanted to be broken.
What do you think, you as the wise sage of jiu-jitsu, if you look 10, 20 years out, how do you think the game is going to evolve? The art of it?
The art of it. I mean, I think obviously people are going to keep innovating, perfecting certain things, throwing out information, bad sort of techniques, but I mean, it's so hard to predict. It's like, that's the game of making money off the instructionals, is predicting where we go next. It's so difficult.
What do you think is going to be the most popular submissions on CGI and ADCC this year? Is it going to be footlocks or rear naked?
I think, actually CGI, I think there's going to be a lot of guys that don't tap, that take injuries.
Yeah.
A small concern is that a guy wins the match, but is so injured, he can barely go on to the next match.
Yeah.
But you win the battle, lose the war.
We are going to see that, aren't we? People refusing to tap.
We did the walkthrough yesterday and we were like, one ambulance is not enough. Get a second one here.
Yeah.
Because if they take one guy injured to hospital, we can't continue until an ambulance comes back. So these guys are going to go. Everyone will be Dagestani for a day.
Yeah.
That's what I think this tournament will achieve. But progression, it'll just be the integration of wrestling into jiu-jitsu. You know, I think that would be the most exciting way the sport could progress. Is basically folk style wrestling, but an integration of submissions from the standing position too. If you just follow the rules of, you should always be fighting to get on top, whether that's a submission that leads to a sweep, and you should be trying to avoid being pinned. And as long as the game revolves around that and guys engage each other offensively on the feet, that would be the most exciting, best way to watch the sport.
Yeah, when I show the sport of jiu-jitsu, the most exciting stuff is whenever both people want to be wrestling, scrambling wrestling. They both want to get on top.
Yeah,
that looks like fighting versus guard stuff.
I'm a guy that totally agrees with you, but if I think the guy's a better wrestler, I will concede. You know, like it's like that's the hard part.
But then the whole crowd will then mock you ceaselessly, as they should, for conceding.
That's what the million should be. We should have a tournament or a round robin thing where it's like the million goes to the most exciting man.
Yeah.
Who took the most risks?
I mean, in a way, that's what's going to happen because this is quite open. So the benefit of being exciting is you're going to be glorified on social media. And if you're going to be boring and stall, you're going to be endlessly sort of willified.
And forget about medals. Social media glory is all that matters.
Well, in a certain sense, on a basic human level, yeah. I mean, not what all that matters, but it's you're not gonna, if you're gonna stall, you're gonna become a meme. I feel like, especially with CGI. And so, are the refs gonna try to stop stalling?
Yeah, we're gonna penalize them hard, hit them hard, get that boring shit out of here.
So, what percentage of athletes would you say are on steroids? Is it 100%?
Anyone that's ever beaten me.
Okay.
They're taking more steroids than me. I don't know. I wanted to test them, but not to do anything bad, but just in the name of science to see what people are running. You know, it's so hard to say because you train with people and they don't even tell you what they're on. I tell the world what I'm on, and they go, "Look at you! You're not taking any steroids." So it's like such a secret thing. I personally think it's almost impossible to say, but occasionally you look at a guy and you're pretty certain, you know.
Yeah, the looks of it. But it could also go the other way. Certain people are just genetically built it, and they look like they are, and then there's probably others like yourself.
It's a self-defense mechanism, because you'd rather assume that guy was on steroids than his genetics are so far superior to yours. You're like, nah, it must be steroids.
Yeah, that's the part of accusations of people being on steroids that I hate. It's like, without data, people are just like, it's a way they can say that somebody's cheating without, because I like celebrating people, and sometimes people aren't on steroids and they aren't cheating and they're just fucking good.
What about Gabby Garcia?
I think she's beautiful, strong, and you're a lucky man to share the mat with her. You should be honored. And I'm betting a huge amount of money on her, so.
Me too.
Either way, you're gonna get paid.
She's paying 11-1.
I bet on love as well, so we are aligned in that way.
Love will prevail.
Okay, you put Alex Jones to sleep. Just to reflect back on that. What was
he was too woke? He needed it.
So that's you fighting the woke mind virus or whatever.
Finger was on the pulse too much.
What was that like? I didn't see the full video. I just saw a little clip.
I thought he was dead for a second, but I, for some strange reason, couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah,
I don't know. I was like, please wake up.
There's something funny about it. Yeah,
I was like, his blood pressure's higher than mine. I hope that didn't cook him.
Yeah, that would be quite sad.
It's so crazy. He's
to murder somebody.
Yeah, he's probably the most just entertaining human being ever. Off like just he just says the crate like off air. He's always on. Mm-hmm. It's like he's always ready to say some wild shit.
The craziest shit possible. What's it like going to sleep? I somehow have never gone to sleep.
I went to sleep one time. Lachlan Giles was demonstrating a technique on me, but I woke up straight away. But for 10 seconds, I didn't know who I was, where I was, what I was doing. But that's it. That's the only time I went out.
Disorienting.
Didn't feel good, though. Some people say it feels good. Did not feel good.
Because you were like, what, panicked? Lost?
Yeah, I just didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. And then you load it in. That must be a cool feeling to load it all back in, like realize, where am I? I feel like that sometimes in a hotel when I'm like traveling. It's like, where the fuck am I again? Like when you wake up. Maybe that's what it's like.
Some people push it too far. David Carradine, you know?
What? I'm too dumb to get that joke.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Oh, good. Thank you. Now I know. So given all the places you've gone, all the people you've seen recently, what gives you hope about this whole thing we got going on, about humanity, about this world? We start wars sometimes. We do horrible things to each other sometimes. Amidst all that, what gives you hope?
That you can still make fun of anything, as long as it's funny. That's what I'm fighting for. People talk about cancel culture. I just think the joke wasn't funny enough. Had poor delivery.
Well, thank you for being at the forefront of making fun of everything and anything. And thank you for talking today, brother.
Thank you, bro.
This is point 2. We're calling an octopus guard. Across the board, I don't want you to think of it as a guard. It's not a guard. It's not a closed guard. It's not a half guard. It is a position that we are moving at all times. We're hitting tipping points, tilting points. We're making them chase us, hang on to us, shoot for submissions and pins that aren't really there. So again, although we're calling it Octopus Guard 2.0, try not to think of it as a guard, think of it as an ongoing scramble. That is a problem that is hard for them to solve. And we're going to have sort of answers for all the options and all the risks we take along the way.